All right. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Can we unmute our microphones? Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. All right. Are we all present? If you are, please can you signify? Oh, okay. All right. Without any further waste of our time, let's dive into what we have. So this is our first session. Hope you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, please can you?
Yeah, I
All right. This will be our first session, and this will mostly be an introduction to all that we will be going through um, during the course of the program. So I'd like to say welcome to every one of you. Welcome to the Grex Corp Customer Relations Internship Program. And before we move on, I'd like to introduce you to what Grex Corp as an organization is. We started off late last year as a group. So it was evident that most creatives in Nigeria and other African countries have a difficult time acquiring clients. So as a team, we decided to form a group focused on acquiring clients and then partnering with Nigerian creatives to build a network. And our vision is to take this to a very high level. We have plans of developing a full platform, a website, an app, and sooner or later, we're going to be going international. And I am privileged to be the visionary behind this organization. And my name is Obani Samuel. And yes, I am as young as you perceive that I am. And so, uh, as I've mentioned, our vision is to create a partnership with Nigerian creatives to um, make a network where it is basically easier for them to find clients and consistently have jobs to work on. All right. So now, as an organization and with the vision we have, it is very crucial that we have a trained team for acquiring and relating with our clients. And what we'll be going through in the course of this program is going to be the systems that we have been using as an organization since we fully started, and we actually launched out fully today. And within the past few months, the system that we've been working with that has been working for us, because there are a lot of ways to get clients. Most of you who might have been in the creative industry would have known about Upwork, Fiverr, and all of those. There are many systems for acquiring clients, and these systems, we've tried them, and we found that as a country, as a nation, Nigerians have trust issues with online stuff. So they're not versatile, or they don't see it as convenient to how do I put it, to have somebody work remotely for them. And that's the stereotype that we are actually trying to wipe out as an organization. So it is important for us to have you as a part of our organization. And the major aim of this program is not to equip you with a skill that you're going to go out there and start struggling, No, we are actually going to teach you the systems that we are using that is working for us, that is valuable to us. And if you are able to grab this system and do well within the program, then definitely you will be admitted as a full staff in the organization. And I look forward to having a lot of you, working with a lot of you. So a few of us are just joining in now. All right. So please, if you're joining in now, we will actually have a recorded session. We're going to send out this video to every one of you. So do not fear. You'll get everything that you've let's say missed. All right. So what is this program mostly about? As I've said, we're looking to having a team that are going to handle our client acquisition and client relationship. And we need to train you with the systems that we have found to work for us. We're not trying to, many organizations that start die off because they don't find a system of scaling. And this is what we are doing within our first year. We are trying to scale as fast and as large as possible. So we're not slacking with this. We have another group of people going through the training before you guys. So hopefully at the end of this 2 months program, maybe we might even cut it short in a month if we get satisfactory results from you guys. So you will be learning majorly our lead generation process. So we'll be walking you through our lead generation process, our code calling scripting process. So as you were asked during the application if you are confident making calls and meeting clients, so you will actually be calling these clients. You will be getting on calls with them. You will be discussing the organization, our services, and how we can help them. You will be the one closing the deals. You will be the bridge between us and these clients. So you'll be the one that the client knows, and we would be behind you, supporting you with everything you need. So we'll be supplying you with a portfolio, past projects, and whatever the client would need to convince them and get these projects going. All right. So we would be expecting a lot from you. The program, as most of us would know by now, we only converge on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And we're going to be walking you through everything in the group chat. We're going to be sending videos because every session will not be a live session like this one. So we'll be sending out videos that will walk you through what you will need. So we'll be expecting you to complete a few projects. And before the end of this program, we'll be expecting you as well to close a deal. So within the next 60 days from today, we'll be expecting you, once you've been equipped with the knowledge, the tools, and everything that we use, we'll be expecting you to close a deal successfully, get a client, build a relationship with the client, and close a deal successfully in order to be admitted as a full staff in our organization. All right. So now, I've said that we'll be teaching you our lead generation process, and you would be needing a workable device for you to be fully participating in this program. So most of you might be using an Android device, an iOS, Mac OS, Windows, whatever device that you find yourself using. As long as you can work the processes on these devices, you'll be good to go. So without any more waste of time, let's dive into the major stuff. So within this program, we're going to be showing you how we've done this in the past and how we're going to be doing it now. But you need to understand a few concepts. Now, the first concept you need to understand is the concept of digital services. Now, most of you that joined the program um, from your responses to the application questions, we understand that a few of you may not be versatile in the digital world, not social media, in digital services like graphic design, web design, social media marketing and management, and all of that. So now you need to understand the concept of these services, because these are the services that we offer as an organization. So as I said, we as an organization focus on finding clients, while we have a network of creatives behind us who carry out these jobs. So all that is required of you is just get these clients, close a deal with them, form a relationship with them, and then you're good to go. So the concept of digital services. So now, as I previously mentioned, there are a lot of digital services out there, and we focus on digital services that bring value to businesses, because we're not reaching out to everybody on the internet. We are mostly targeting business owners. As an organization, our aim is to help business owners utilize the digital world to boost their sales and increase their revenue. So we focus on digital services that, for the most part, are of advantage to businesses. So digital services that add real value, real numbers to these businesses, that make them money, digital services that bring results that these businesses want. All right. So every business owner wants to scale, they want to go bigger, they want to make more sales, they want to have more clients, they want to be seen more. So as it is, these organizations need these services. Now, majority of the time past, we've marketed social media marketing and social media management. Now, this service is majorly about organizing a firm's social media accounts or profiles in a way to build trust and bring in prospective clients. So what we do is we go into these people's profiles, we revamp their profiles, we build a content strategy, we post on their profile stuff that once you come into their profile, you see these people as professionals. And if you need their service, you would directly find a way to contact them. And then we also run ads. So when we run ads, we put these businesses in front of people through social media adverts. So as you scroll through social media, you see a lot of ads. So we put these businesses in front of targeted people through these social media ads and generate for them leads that they can reach out to and convert to clients, all right, to paying clients. So this is majorly the concept of digital services. So we offer digital services as a brand. We offer digital services, and as we offer these services, we focus on services that bring numbers and money into these business owners' accounts. All right. So that's what we focus on. And then another concept you need to understand is the concept of niche. Now, there are a lot of business owners, there are a lot of businesses out there, and these businesses need these services. So now you need to wrap your head around the concept that you cannot be serving all of these businesses. As an organization, we desire to serve as many businesses as possible, but you as an individual, you will only be targeting a specific business, business type or niche, as properly mentioned. So you'll be targeting a specific niche. So if you or our past marketers focus on travel agencies, business consultants, now it might sound weird, but these people actually have money to spend. Travel agencies at an average charge a single client in Nigeria 600,000 to 1 million for one single client for a single service. So these people have money to spend. So you have to think what business type. And now I want you to do this as we speak here now. I want you to think about this now. What are the business types that business niches that exist that charge a single client a high amount? Now, these are the people we are targeting. We're not targeting businesses that charge 10,000, 20,000, all of that. Now, if you will target a business that charges that low amount, and then you are trying to charge them somewhere between 500 and 1 million for a single month of running ads, you're basically wasting your time, because one, they don't have the money, and two, they are not willing to spend that kind of money, all right, on a single thing. So you need to think, what are the business niches that have these people? All right. So now, as an organization, I'm beginning to paint a picture of the ideal clients that we, as an organization, target. So we have these people that we are looking out for, and that's the image I'm trying to paint in your mind now. So these people now, who are they? What do they do? So we've said that they are business owners, and we say that they charge for a single client or service, they charge a high amount, and we say that they have maybe a little bit of online presence, or they are prospective clients, the clients that they want as business owners are online. So these are the people we are looking for. All right. So now we have digital services. Which digital service is of value to these people? So, for example, if we go to the travel agency niche, if you are in the travel agency niche, number one, first of all, these people charge a lot of money, all right, for a single service, and they are a good target. But what service are you going to offer to them that is of value to them? So if you were to offer to them graphics design, now graphics design is not actually high paying niche in the country, because graphics just doesn't on its own have a high value to all these businesses. But if you are to upsell graphics with another service, for example, social media marketing, we can upsell graphics in social media marketing. So we create graphics for the ads. We can also do that in social media management or web design. We can create graphics for the website, for their campaigns, Google ads, all of that. So these services are here. You need to think which service. Now, why I'm asking this is because if you do not find this service to be useful to these businesses, marketing it to them would be a struggle, because you'd feel like you are actually giving these people what does not have any value to them. So if you do not understand and see these services as useful to these businesses, then it will be hard for you to market it to them. So now, if you're marketing a social media marketing service to a travel agency, now you know that these people have clients out there. There are people who are willing to travel. There are people who have the money to spend to travel around, and you know that these people are online. They are somewhere online. You can find them. Now, when you begin to pitch to them, they are connecting with you because as an organization, they want these clients. All right. So they need people to buy their services, and you are giving them a chance to find these people to buy their services. All right. So that's basically it. So now there are a lot of services, and I will need to mention this now. Before our next class, this will be the first project we would like you to work on. Before our next class, we would actually want you to do research on digital services across all niches. Just do a research on all the digital services you can find. Now, you can use AI to research. Okay, as most of you might have noticed, we sent you a message and we noted that you used AI during the application. Not that we do not support the use of AI as an organization. We would not appreciate you sending AI content to us. All right. You can use AI to do your researches and then write your content by yourself, because if you're not able to communicate your ideas, then how are you able to market with people? All right. So you can use your AI to do research on digital services across all niches, all the digital services, social media marketing, ads, social media ads, graphic design, web design, app development, cybersecurity, whatever it is. Just do a research and a this pick a single digital service. Make a choice of a digital service you would be willing to market. All right. Make a choice of a digital service you would be willing to sell to these people. Now, when you've made the choice of a digital service you are willing to sell to these people, we would also want you to research niches. Now, research the different kinds of niches that are out there: health, education, as we've said, traveling, hotels, airports. Just research niches. There are a lot of businesses out there, business consultancy, law firms. There are a lot of people out there who every single business needs clients. So we want you to research these niches and make a choice of a niche that you want to start with. Now, it is not compulsory that you stick with this niche. As time goes on, you might discover a better niche, or you might find the niche you've chosen not to be working out for you well. So you will now have to switch to a different niche. Now, when you are researching, once you've made the decision of a digital service to market, you need to get in-depth knowledge of that digital service. So from now till Thursday, when we're going to be converging again, search, watch any video, read any content, whatever it is that is going to give you an idea of the digital service that you've chosen, how it works. Because when you actually start reaching out to these clients, most of them will start asking you of the process, what you are going to do for them. And that's one of the ways you know a serious client. So they're going to start asking you, how is this going to work? What are you going to do? When can you start? And all of that. So you need to have in-depth knowledge of the process, how these things work, and how it is going to gain them results. So you need to research in-depthly into whatever digital service you decide to work in. All right. And then whatever niche you decide to continue in, you are also going to research that niche. So you need to research the average charge that businesses in that niche use, like the average amount that they charge their clients. You're going to research some of their social media profiles, look into them, know what this business niche is about. All right. And make sure it's a business niche that you can find online. There are some things that you might not be able to find online, but as you research, you're going to find a good niche. Now, if any of you needs help researching a niche, our DM is open. You can always message us and we'll help you out. We'll also drop some resources on the group chat. You can use a Meta AI, Chat GPT, whatever it is that works for you. So you can use these tools, do your research, and make a decision. All right. So with that said, I would like to go over all that we've said today so that we can wrap up. So majorly, we discussed about the organization, our role, and our target and our mission, our vision. We also spoke about why it's important for us to have you as a team on our organization. Then the concept of digital services and the concept of niches. So the project is research the niches, different niches and digital services, make a choice of a niche and a digital service, and then research more on the niche and digital service that you've chosen. All right. Having said that, this would most likely be the conclusion of our convergence today. So we'll meet again on Thursday, but before then we'll drop some more information, more details, and maybe a video of that we would be discussing on our next conversions. So if you have any question or contribution or whatever, you could unmute your microphone and then speak to us within the next 5 minutes so that we can be done. All right. Does anyone have any question? Anything that is confusing to you, you could just ask us. All right. If there is no question, if you do have a question, you can drop it in the group chat. So this will be the end of our convergence for now. See you all later. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being a part of this.
Sorry.
All
Can you
right.
hear me?
Yes, go on.
Okay, so you said each of us need to learn each of us need to have at least a digital service, something that we can be good at.
Not really. You don't need to. Sorry. You don't need to learn the digital service. We have people who offer these services. So all you need to do is have an idea of how it works, right? You don't need to go and learn it. Okay, do you understand that?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Because I wanted to see what were those of us that we already have at least a digital service that we've been in it for like years.
Okay, so if you have a digital service and you would like to market with that digital service as you've worked in it, you understand how the industry works, so you can answer any question that is thrown your way. So you can also work with that.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm a graphic designer and I'm a graphic designer for like 3 years plus.
Okay.
So I've been in the industry for a while now, and I know very well. Also, most of them, I know most about the industry. So, and I've worked with different clients and different brands. So,
All right, that's wonderful. All right, any other person? Any other question? All right, I think okay. We still have 2 more minutes before we would be ending this. So any other statements? All right, and if there's none, we're basically done here. So we can all leave the call. All right. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for attending. Thank you all so much.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right then. See you all soon.